Okay, all right, here we go. We're continuing on. So, we've not been at this too long. We have gotten, let's check our calendar. I don't know off the top of my head. 1, 2, 3. This is number 4, which is ironic because we're talking about a group of 4, actually. So, if you'd like to know what the hell am I talking about, stay tuned. Before we get to that, I'm Aradia Noir, your resident witch and creatrix over to Radi's Hand and Tanea's Divine, where I create myth, magic, and meaning for your everyday life through art, intuition, and energy work. And on Sundays, I like to talk about my stash. So, stash, when it comes to artists, usually means something you work with. Paint, beads, buttons, fabric, thread, whatever it is you use to create whatever you're creating. Materia, if you will. Now, for me, I also decided to expand that to also include tools, because I found after years of being a textile artist and specializing specifically in textiles and etc. and so on, and being insatiable and voracious when it comes to learning, I found that I have a lot of them. So I decided I would start this segment to share what I had when I got a sizable amount. So like if I just started something and I had one of it, it's not going to make it to the Stashcast. But after I've been doing it a while, or I have several of one thing, or several of something for a specific, such and such, then, yes, we shall get to that. So, without further ado, we have been on a needle felting kit. This is our 4th video in this series, and incidentally enough, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about 4, count 'em, 4, yes, needle felting needles. So, yes. What I've got is some needles from K Petal of Felt Alive. They're quad points. Now, when I bought these, I think these were the only options. Now, I'm actually looking at her website now, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 other options. And, you know, hopefully in the near future, or by the time we do this, I'll have those too. We'll see. But I've got the red and the yellow, which are an all-purpose and a superstar. I don't know what that means, by the way, but those are the ones I have. So I'm actually going to make notes after I finish the series to put in the box with all of the felting supplies, because I sure as hell am not going to remember. No, apparently not. Maybe I'll put it. Maybe I'll break out those index cards that I've just had just sitting in my possession doing nothing and use those. Yes, that sounds like a grand idea. Actually, it sounds like an excellent idea. Somebody's doing a big stretch. So, yes, like I said, 4 counts. They are permanently affixed. So, there's 4 of them. This is the all-purpose. It's a, I don't know what the 40 means. I think it's a gauge, the gauge of the needle, and it's a triangle. Whereas this is a star, and it is a 38. So it's, I forget which one is which. I can't remember which one's bigger or not. That's what she said. I can't recall. So, here we go though. The whole purpose of using these, of course, is to needle felt. And the purpose of using the 4 is to do it quicker. The larger surface area means you can get more felting done. It means that when you stab it, you're not stabbing it once, you're stabbing it 4 times. That does mean that you may find certain applications not working really well with this. So if you want to know more, you can check out her website. I've got it linked below for specifically the sets, like all of the sets for the 4. But yes, yeah, that's it. Now, I feel like I've tried these a little bit, like I've just given them a go. But as I've been saying, I don't felt a large amounts right now, and so I haven't gotten a whole lot of use out of these. But I do have a tendency to collect tools when, like, I know that I can, because sometimes I can't. And so I've had these in my stash for years at this point, actually. But yeah, that's unfortunately that's it. That is all we have to say about these. Honestly, I've probably used the single and the double a lot more than I've used these. Also, I have so many more of those than I have of these. Like, I only have one each of the yellow and the red, and there's a blue and an orange, a black, and a green now too. Now I do have all of those. I think the red and the yellow might be what is now orange, because there's no red/yellow. I'll have to look actually, because I don't know. But yeah. So that's it. That's, yeah. Some of these, I gotta say, some of these are kind of boring. I'm sorry. I just yeah. I do love Kay for organizing these and like setting them and making it really clear like what they're for. Like, I think that's friggin' awesome. So yeah. And now I'm gonna have to remember to take notes if I haven't already. I'm probably gonna try and do it like right after this, but I don't know. Let's see, where am I looking? Okay, so my question for you is, have you used any of Kay's needles, specifically the 4 count, or do you know somebody else who does them? Have you used those? Let's edit her. So, if so, what'd you use it for? Like, how'd you like them? There you go. That's it. That's it. So if you want to see pictures of these with me not doing this, and which is not like a, they're so small, like you're going to see a picture of them in the cup. That's what you're going to see. I'm not going to zoom in on them because I can't tell the difference looking at them. Like, if these weren't color coded and I had to tell you which one was which, I would have no idea at all. Much less the size. Yeah. No. I do believe, I think it is that the smaller the number, I think the larger they are. So I think this should be finer than, because these are 40s. I think the 40 is finer than the red. I don't know though, to be honest with you. I wouldn't quote me on that. Because wire, I don't know if wire and needles are both sized the same, right? Because I know a 14 gauge is bigger than a 16. Okay, I do know that. And I'm pretty sure needles, like sewing needles, work that way too. But I don't know about these either. I don't know why they wouldn't, but you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna put those over there now. But that's it. If you want to get your own, I have linked to Kay's just main page and then the specific place on her website for the quads. It's all the quads, not the 2 I've got mentioned, but all of them. That way, if she has some go out of stock or come in stock or does a new one or whatever, you can still find them instead of, okay, well, she's out of yellow, and so you go to the yellow and it's gone, right? That kind of thing. That's it. That's everything. Also, linked below my websites, Aradia's Hand and Danae's Divine, where if you go to Aradia's Hand, you might be able to see some things that I've made with these in the future. So there you go. Also, linked to my active social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, where I like to hang out the most, as well as YouTube now, which may also be another place that you see these. And of course, Twitch, which is where I do my project time, which also would be another place to see these in action even. And possibly listen to me curse because I have stabbed myself in the finger. Because that is a thing. If you've needle felt, you will probably stab yourself. They are very sharp. And yeah, I'm not the greatest with them, so like my technique needs some work, which means I'm much more likely to injure myself unintentionally. So yes. That being said, that's it. So since you were so kind to stay to the end of this very short video, what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow is Monday Motivation, so hopefully we're gonna have some of this past me energy to present me for like the posting of this, because I'm gonna need it. you know how the Monday motivation goes. It's me. So. I won't let it go because I like the alliteration, but really, honestly, the motivation part is kind of lacking, honestly. So there's that. Oh well. It's fine. But that being said, I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you for watching these videos, for tuning in for this whole series, and you're a trooper, especially if you finish it out, because it's going to take another, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to take another 8 weeks to be completely done. That does count interruptions for Sunday with Buffet, by the way. So, yeah. Anyway. That's it. But yeah, you could be doing anything else with your time and your energy, and if you're sharing any of it with me, I greatly and deeply and sincerely appreciate it, because who cares what I'm doing? Fair. But remember, if you are watching this on YouTube, to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and consider heading over to Patreon so that you can see what else I'm doing and those special things that I only offer my patrons. And furthermore than that, becoming a patron allows me to keep doing this. This is not the only thing I do, and pretty much all these posts, all the Stashcast, the Monday Motivation, the art hauls, and the various other hauls, Work in Progress Wednesday, Project Time, and Finished Object Friday, those are all free posts. And so, you know, I don't get anything for them. And it takes time and energy for me to do these things. You know, and I post very regularly, very religiously, if you will. And so any support is great. You know, if my work doesn't speak to you style-wise, this is another way to show your support for what I'm doing. And if it's inspired you or encouraged you, you know, awesome, let me know. So that's it. All right, I'm gonna go now. We gotta draft some more. We're going backwards. So we've talked about the 4 count. We're gonna do the 2 count next, and then the single, and then all of it. And then we'll be done. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with myself other than I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and like flip to this next place and beans. What am I doing? Maybe I'm going to move everything forward. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I think we might. I just had an idea. What we might end up doing is. Oh no. Okay, different post. Never mind. Shh. It's quiet. I haven't gotten enough sleep. Probably. That's okay. How is it like? It's evening now. What the hell? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. I had a thought, I had an idea, and I realized I was doing something else with it. But that's okay, because I'm still gonna do that thing. Because I am. Because I have another segment. Yeah. Segment, yeah. Another segment / series, because it's. I don't know. Yes is the answer. Yes, of course, absolutely. I'm gonna go now, but I will see y'all hopefully bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow. We'll see about that. That's it. So long, farewell, Wiedersehen, and goodbye. Thank you for joining me, Raylings, and I will see you on tomorrow. Hopefully, like, we're ready to go. Toodles. Okay, so we're doing that thing again. I got the clips out of my hair this time. Ooh. The thing is, re-recording at the ending of this video. Enderman. I don't play Minecraft. I know somebody who does. He's short. Anyway. We're re-recording the end of this video because things have changed, and this video is not being posted when I originally meant for it to be posted, and I wanted to correct the, hey, what are we doing tomorrow part without recording the whole entire video again, because we're not doing that shit. So tomorrow is a lunar cast, which means if you are in the 11Z's portion, because this is our community candle, it is the Capricorn full moon, then you will get to hear what's going on. If you're not, you can like join us, and then you can hear and know and whatnot too. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I have to. 1, 2, 3. I have to fix like 6 more videos potentially. God, I hope not. I'm trying to clean up my desktop because there's a lot of drafts. Friend's she's gonna get a kick out of it. I'm gonna tell her that I said giraffes. I have all the giraffes on my desktop, and I need to get them like uploaded and whatnot. And this is something that should already be done by the time you see this. So don't worry. It's done. It's over. God willing, it's over. I'm gonna go now. So join me for tomorrow's community candle, or don't. I don't get some uncrossing and road opening. Like, yeah. All right, toodles.